ったっけ？これはジッポでしょ？佐賀さんがあれ舞台来てるで、ジッポでしょ？でこれがなんかね、100円ぐらいで売ってる。
Streaming on a popular Japanese platform, Daisuke took a break from gaming to show off his new permanent lighter Zippo and his bracelet. However, his casual handling of a match lighter led to chaos. In a moment of carelessness, he ignited a fire around him, unwittingly turning his room into an inferno. With panic setting in, he attempted to douse the flames with cardboard and buckets of water, but his efforts only exacerbated the situation. Despite warnings from viewers, he failed to contain the blaze, resulting in significant damage to his home and minor injuries to himself and his family. Following the incident, he lost his house to the fire, which took firefighters 6 hours to extinguish. The entire event was captured live until the flames reached his PC. After the accident, Daisuke has announced his retirement from the platform, citing financial losses due to the house fire. He deleted all videos and live streams from his channel before permanently shutting it down. In recent years, the livestream industry has exploded in popularity, propelled by advancements in technology and widespread internet access. Platforms like Twitch, YouTube Live, and Kick have democratized live broadcasting, leading to a diverse range of content from gaming to virtual events. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated this growth, making live streaming a multi-billion-dollar market. And also it has served as a format that documented many tragic events throughout the years, some of which resulted in suicide, death, and mass murder. As we progress through this list, it will delve into darker and darker territory. The 23-year-old Army veteran Angel Walks was streaming a Call of Duty Warzone MFAM Gauntlet tournament on his Twitch channel. Suddenly you can hear knocks and loud noises. Bangs on the door, which was so loud, many people thought it sounded like gunshots, but it was his mother hitting the door and screaming. Concerned, he left the game to investigate, only to be confronted with devastating news. His family urgently informed him that his brother, Roberto Perez, had passed away in his room. Shocked and saddened, Angel Walks returned to the stream a few moments later to share the heartbreaking news with his viewers.
No fucking
Hey guys, I'm sorry. My brother just died. I have to go.
No.
My
What?
Then he ended the stream. Angel Walk's audience bid him farewell as he left. Despite the outpouring of support, details surrounding Roberto's death remained undisclosed. Speculation arose among viewers, with comments on YouTube suggesting a possible overdose, though no official confirmation could be found. Wingsuit enthusiast Armin Schmieder greeted his audience with a grin and a wave as he embarked on his latest jump from a Swiss mountain, broadcasting the experience live for his fans, exclaiming, "Today you fly with me." Despite the anticipation of his followers, the live stream abruptly turned to a red screen, concealing the sight but not the sounds. Schmieder counted down before his leap from the mountain in Kandersteg, the rush of wind as he descended, and then a sudden scream, followed by unsettling thuds and the eerie sound of distant cowbells marking his landing. Ground officials later confirmed the tragic loss of Schmieder's life. Despite his experience in the sport, having only begun wingsuit flying a year prior, as shared by a friend with the Daily Mirror, the circumstances surrounding his death, whether due to equipment malfunction or human error, remained unclear. Schmieder's untimely passing came just days after another wingsuit icon, Alexander Pauli, met a similarly tragic fate during a jump in the French Alps, colliding with a tree at 5,000 feet as reported by Fox Sports. Roro-chan, a Twitter user, engaged in live streaming before tragically live streaming her suicide. I won't share the footage, for obvious reasons. She was just 14 years old at the time. Her Twitter account remains accessible today, featuring many brief statements in her tweets. Her final tweet, posted on November 23, 2013, translated to "fast time." The following day, she live streamed her suicide. Some people in chat wrote messages like "do it" and "jump," which adds another layer of darkness to it. Initially, Roro had a relatively small following online, with early replies to her tweets seemingly from school friends. However, her live stream and subsequent suicide gained significant attention in both Japan and the United States. The links provided in her Twitter bio lead to deleted accounts on Nikoniko Video and FC2, both Japanese platforms for live streaming and video hosting. Most viewers of her streams reportedly had inappropriate intentions, finding her risky behavior and musical talents appealing. One of the few confirmed details about Roro is her exceptional academic performance and proficiency with computers, which likely facilitated her journey into live streaming. Archives of her streams, including the tragic suicide stream, can be found online. However, I strongly advise against viewing them. If you choose to visit her account, please refrain from engaging with it. Avoid leaving replies or comments. Nermin Sulejmanovic, a fitness instructor associated with a notorious Bosnian drug cartel based in Tuzla, had a history of run-ins with the law, including numerous arrests and convictions related to violence and drug offenses. The grim events unfolded as Sulejmanovic, in a chilling video later removed by Instagram, brandished a pistol and ominously declared to viewers that they were about to witness an unprecedented act: a live murder. The distressing footage captured Sulejmanovic confronting a severely injured woman, identified as Nevzeta Hachimovic, who was sitting on a bench in a blood-stained patio. Despite her desperate pleas for mercy, Sulejmanovic fatally shot her in the head. He then turned the camera towards a crying toddler on the floor before leaving the scene. Shortly thereafter, Sulejmanovic was involved in further violence in Gradičak, where he fatally shot 2 other individuals and injured several more, including a police officer. As law enforcement closed in on him, Sulejmanovic took his own life following a brief standoff with authorities. Reports revealed Sulejmanovic's extensive criminal history, including multiple arrests for drug trafficking and violent offenses, resulting in at least 2 years of imprisonment. In a disturbing final video before his encounter with police, Sulejmanovic casually admitted to previous murders, displaying a chilling lack of remorse.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are coming on the air with breaking news: a mass shooting at an e-gaming tournament. It happened this afternoon in Jacksonville, Florida. Multiple people are dead, several more injured. And the sheriff there, Michael Williams, just briefed reporters at a news conference. He says there was one suspect, and that suspect is now dead.
On August 26, 2018, during a Madden NFL 19 gaming tournament at the GLHF Game Bar in Jacksonville, Florida, David Katz, a 24-year-old participant, opened fire after losing a game. Armed with 2 handguns, Katz killed 2 gamers, Elijah Clayton and Taylor Robertson, and wounded 10 others before taking his own life. The shooting, which occurred shortly after Katz lost a match and left the venue, was captured on Twitch and later circulated on YouTube. Katz, known by various aliases in the gaming community, had a history of mental illness and had been previously hospitalized. Despite his competitive success, fellow competitors noted his unusual behavior, including his refusal to shake hands after losing matches. Victims included Clayton, a last-minute attendee at the tournament from California, and Robertson, a known gamer from West Virginia. Law enforcement responded swiftly to the incident, and the FBI became involved in the investigation. The shooting was treated as a criminal act rather than an act of terrorism. Electronic Arts, the tournament sponsor, cooperated with authorities during the investigation. In the aftermath, at least one participant filed a lawsuit against Electronic Arts, the mall where the tournament took place, and the restaurant hosting the event, seeking accountability and safety assurances for gamers. The tragic event underscored concerns about security and safety measures at gaming events, prompting calls for improved security protocols and mental health awareness within gaming communities. On March 15, 2019, Brenton Tarrant, a 28-year-old white Australian, perpetrated 2 consecutive mass shootings at mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand. He targeted worshippers during Friday prayers, first at the Al Noor Mosque and then at the Linwood Islamic Center. Armed with firearms, including AR-15 style rifles and shotguns, Tarrant streamed the horrific attacks live on Facebook, marking a disturbing milestone in far-right terrorism. Tarrant's meticulously planned assault resulted in 51 deaths and numerous injuries. His manifesto, titled "The Great Replacement," circulated online, revealing his white supremacist ideology and anti-immigrant sentiments. Despite warning signs and police oversight failures, Tarrant legally obtained firearms and ammunition, exploiting loopholes in the system. Following his arrest, Tarrant pleaded guilty to 51 counts of murder, 40 counts of attempted murder, and engaging in a terrorist act. In August 2020, he was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, making it the first such sentence in New Zealand's history. The attacks caused a lot of people, including leaders and politicians from around the world, to speak out against the increase in white supremacy and extremism. As a result, actions were taken, like naming March 15 as the International Day to Fight Islamophobia. Tarrant's attempts to appeal his sentence and the conditions of his imprisonment have caused more arguments and made survivors feel heard again, showing that his terrible actions still affect the community. Brenton Tarrant live-streamed the first shooting on Facebook Live and posted the link to 8chan's Paul board, along with his manifesto. Fewer than 200 people watched the livestream, but it was reposted on various platforms. New Zealand classified the video as objectionable, making it illegal to distribute. Several people were arrested for sharing it, including Philip Arps, who was sentenced to 21 months in prison. Media outlets broadcast parts of the video despite police pleas not to. Social media companies like Facebook and YouTube worked to remove the video and related content. Australia introduced laws to penalize platforms for not removing violent content. A summit called the Christchurch Call urged tech companies to do more to combat online extremism, with support from world leaders including New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and French President Emmanuel Macron. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this one, and hit that bell so you never miss out. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Catch you in the next one.